Hi, I'm Michelle. I'm the Children's Librarian at the Sheridan County Public Library System, and I have a wonderful book to share with you about friendship. This is called Playing Possum by Jennifer Black Renault, and this is a brand new book, and this is one of my newest, most favorite books, and it goes like this. Alfred was born a possum, and when a possum feels nervous, he freezes up and plays dead. And this was unfortunate for Alfred. He was a very nervous possum. Because of his nervous nature, Alfred felt uncomfortable being the focus of any attention, so he didn't do very well at school. It says, quiz today, raise your hand, claw, talon, fin, hoof, wing, etc. for attendance before you begin. Good luck. He got nervous. He didn't really excel at sports. He got nervous. And making friends was too terrifying to contemplate. Alfred was a very lonely possum. One day, Alfred noticed Sophie. Sophie was born an armadillo, and when armadillos feel nervous, they curl up in a ball. Meeting someone new can be scary. So Alfred played dead, and Sophie curled up. After a while, they both felt calmer, and Alfred unfroze and Sophie unfurled. And as they stared at each other, they realized they had something in common. When they were together, knowing this made them feel safe. When Sophie curled up, Alfred just waited. And when Alfred froze, Sophie just waited and did a little knitting. They began to trust that when they became themselves again, they would see a friend. Alfred hardly ever froze, and Sophie was rarely around. They saw they had something in common with others who sometimes feel afraid. Like octopus, when they get nervous, they squirt ink. Turtles, they kind of go in their shell. Now this is a fainting goat, and they really do, when they get nervous, they just kind of fall over. We can show them kindness and friendship, said Alfred. Porcupines are sticky. Oh, a kitty cat. Oh, wait, no, okay, skunks when they get nervous. And that will make them less anxious, said Sophie. Here's a little hedgehog. It took some patience and a lot of understanding, a little forgiveness, but before long, making friends became easier, and so did other scary things. I don't know if I still would want to be near a skunk. There they are, and this was fortunate for everyone. Now, at the end of the book, a lot of times an author writes about why they did this book, and this is called A Note from the Author, Truth and Imagination. It's true that many creatures in the animal kingdom display odd, unusual, funny, sometimes deadly defense mechanisms, behavior designed to discourage or disable enemies. I've taken a few liberties in the story of Alfred and Sophie. To begin with, opossums, the formal term for possums is opossums. Our armadillos are both nocturnal. They sleep during the day and are awake at night. Realistically, this whole story would have taken place in the dark. Also, the animals pictured in this book are from all over the world, and most of them probably wouldn't hang out together in real life. Further, defense mechanisms are instinctual, built in. I imagine that if the animals in Playing Possum were to show one another empathy and understand, their behaviors could be changed. This isn't true in real life. Real animals can't control their behavior, but people can, and sharing kindness and patience can change things for the better. It's not true that these animals routinely wear hats and bathing suits, but a chipmunk would look really good in a bow tie. On the next pages, I have listed some true things about some of the animals featured in this tale. I didn't want to draw anything gross, so I did not choose creatures that shoot blood or shed appendages. But if you're so inclined, I encourage you to research further. Your school or local library is a great place to begin. And here is some information, but I'm not going to share it with you because I think you should check out this book, Playing Possum. And if you have questions, you should come to the library, or you can call us, or you can email us. And this is Playing Possum. I'm so glad you joined me. You brightened my day, and I'll see you next time.